Charlton Jew, like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the...
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now here's Rose. Pass to Capella. Goes up on the baseline. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Rose. Up and over Gordon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George outside. And there's the lob. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon with a steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And Gordon with the big finish.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Steps back. And it's Fultz off the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Rose. Pass to Capella. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
The shot by Towns, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Here's George. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Gordon. The shot comes out. Johnson with the defensive effort. New Orleans in the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Fultz with it. There's the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side Johnson. Outside Robinson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Capella gets it to go.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Towns. Guarded by Capella. Unloads. Another shot. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got a second bucket on the night.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Fultz into the lane. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it again. Now Gordon. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
George, right side. Thompson with a steal. And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Come on, New Orleans!
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Now here's Milton. Here's Portis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
The Pelicans trail. It's stolen by Kuzma. And they're running. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Nurkic's shot is good.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Now here's Milton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Beverly, trailing by 4. Pass to Lee. Here's Nurkic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Second team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up. After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the layup is good off the glass. Kuzma's got his first basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Graham.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Lyles. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 3. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
For 3.
And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
Nice work from Thompson. Very confident rising up whenever he gets a chance at a pull-up J.
Here's Nurkic. And some solid defense from Towns. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Lee into the lane. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The 3 from Thompson. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Miller can't get it to go. And here's Memphis now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Thompson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Nurkic. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Timeout for
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pelicans.
Now here's Rose.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Pelicans, 23. The Grizzlies, 32.
And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Memphis leading. Colts into the lane. Towns for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Nice shot by George.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Towns. 12 points for him. Pass to Fultz. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Johnson with it. Checked by Gordon. For 3, Robinson. Nails it from 3. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Now here's Gordon. Clock at 6. Offensive board. Pass to Thompson. Here's Towns. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Towns just got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Thompson fires from way outside. Pass to Towns. From deep 3-point range. Paul George pulls it in. The Pelicans trail. And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively. He has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Here's Capella. He's off on the layup. And so it's Memphis with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Portis. Here's Lewis, guarded by Rose. Here's Portis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead. Now here's George, covered by Milton. George, left side. Over Milton. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Driving inside. And yep, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting from Memphis, Marvin Bagley. at the line for 2.
That one misses. Boy, what a storybook start to the career of Derrick Rose. His hometown Chicago Bulls winning the lottery to select him first overall in 2007.
Listen to this. The Bulls had just a 1.7% chance of getting the first overall pick, and they got it. They end up with Derrick Rose. In his first few years in Chicago, they were magical, winning the MVP in 2011, bringing excitement back to the Windy City.
For 3, Robinson kept alive. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Takes it inside. Portis for 3. Kuzma for 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The Pelicans call timeout.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 8-point game. Now Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Miller. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Miller. And again, New Orleans, no good. He got it up. No good on the shot.
That's the end of the
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Dance team. Come on, fans. It's the
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Rose. Here's George. Screen by Capella. To the inside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pelicans
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fultz with it. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Outside Johnson.
Grizzlies
And
foul
Klay
call.
Thompson picks up the
Klay
foul.
Thompson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
George outside. Screen by Capella. 5 to shoot. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop
Derrick
him.
Rose.
Oh, that's
Second
some
personal
pesky
foul.
defense.
Second
Should have thought
team
twice
foul.
before attempting that pass.
Memphis leading. Left side Fultz. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down.
Markelle Fultz.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to George. Screen by Capella. Out to Rose. Over Fultz. Rose can't connect. Thompson outside. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Here's George. Here's Capella. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Fultz with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot is good by Gordon.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
George outside. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Fultz. Oh, George with a steal. To the middle. Oh, and Towns with the block. Good on the shot. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson outside. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gordon. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Royce O'Neal.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And they recover it. Now Robinson. Off target from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Klay Thompson. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team
He gets
foul.
the first, and that brings him within single digits.
New Orleans.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Goes up on the wing. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Darius Miller. 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Fultz is good.
Fultz.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Assistant.
Fultz is good.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him.